Good evening, and thanks for tuning in to Notations of a Nappy Girl episode. I think I'm at 60 or 61. Either one. I'm gonna stop saying the episode number because I never remember. Hey, so what I wanted to talk about today was once again another email. I try to address when people email or inbox me, I try to address their questions and their issues before I delve into anything else, just to let them know that I appreciate them watching, I appreciate them listening to what I have to say and stuff like that. So the question for me was, when is flirting inappropriate in your relationship? Now, I personally am a huge flirt. I cannot help it. I get it from my daddy. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But my philosophy on flirting is it's inappropriate when it makes your partner uncomfortable. If you are in a committed monogamous relationship, one-on-one and stuff like that, then you, to some degree, people say you shouldn't flirt. Well, my thing is this: it's human nature to flirt. We all like to flirt. We all like to feel special. When I go out and I get excellent service, and say it's a female server, hell, even with my male servers, it'll be like, damn, thanks, hun. Thanks, beautiful. You're so awesome. It's the simple stuff. Now, when you start getting more in depth, when you're talking to a person and your partner's right there, or somebody that knows your partner or what have you, because that's when the flirting is going to affect them. When you're all, damn, baby, you fine. And, oh, if I wasn't married, I'll take you home. Stuff like that is extremely inappropriate, and it's extremely hurtful to your partner. So in that sense, you really shouldn't do it. But I guess in my mind, it's like, as long as you and your partner have open communication and they tell you what is appropriate to them or what is inappropriate to them, as long as you adhere by those guidelines, I don't think you should have a problem. Now, me personally, because I can only speak for me, I'm married. Yes, I am married. And my wife knows that I talk to a lot of different people, not romantically. People inbox me, people instant message me, people text me about problems, issues, concerns, counseling, venting, because I have a really awesome ear for listening, things of that nature. And sometimes people can get attached. I've had people who I've been talking to, for a week or two to help them through some problems or what have you. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I got feelings for you. And it's like, whoa, pump your brakes. I put an end to it. I also have an open line of communication where I tell my wife everything. She knows what I do. She knows who I'm talking to, things of that nature. As long as you guys have that and you work together as a unit, it shouldn't be a problem. My wife and I can go places and I can see somebody and be like, damn, she fine as hell. Or damn, he fine as hell. Now I'm a lesbian, but I have what I call straight girl crushes, straight girl moments. I see men, I can appreciate the aesthetic beauty in them. That don't mean I want to give them my cookies. That just means, damn, I think they're beautiful. I think they're handsome, whatever the case may be. And me and my wife can actually people watch together and be like, wow, she thick. Damn, it never goes beyond that. It's not giving nobody my number romantically. It's not, misrepresenting myself as a single person, nor does she do that. Those are things that would make either one of us uncomfortable. That's when it's time to call your lawyer. But because we have that open line of communication, it can be done and it doesn't hurt anybody. Same thing with exes. You got exes. We all got that one ex who just got that special place, and you can flirt with them and you can joke with them. But then they always want to bring up the old feelings and what we used to have, and let's do this and let's do that. That's when you have to put an end to it. In my opinion, and once again, this is my opinion, I know people will disagree with me across the board, flirting is harmless. It's not pursuing another person. It's not trying to get with another person. It's not actively trying to sleep with that person or start a secondary relationship outside of your current one. It's basically, in my opinion, making somebody feel good, making somebody smile. Case in point, I went to a very interesting strip show last night. I'm not gonna lie, my first time ever seeing female strippers, and it didn't move me. But I made sure I made video so I could show my wife, because she didn't go with me. She was totally comfortable with me going with my sister, and she had no qualms about it. And I showed her, I'm like, see, this is what was there last night. This is what was wandering around. This is what was performing. And it was cool. I pointed out who I thought was cute and, whatever, and I'm not going to mention no names. But like, for instance, I was taping a couple of performers, but my camera kept ending up on somebody else who was doing something else at the show. And she just happened to ask me, so why she keep popping up in your video? And I'm like, oh, for real? I ain't even gonna lie. She's hot. Did I talk to her? I said hello. She introduced herself to me like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I know you from Facebook, blah, blah, blah. And that kind of was it. It wasn't anything outside of that. There was no disrespect to my relationship. So I say all that to say this. If you carry yourself with an air of respect and you respect your relationship, other people will respect your relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. You can't control what anybody does. Somebody catch feelings for you. Somebody like you. We all get those little stalkers in our inbox or whatever. You can't control what somebody do. But if you carry yourself with the air of respect for yourself as an individual, as well as yourself as part of a collective in your relationship, you shouldn't have any problem. If you nip any potential problems in the bud as soon as they happen, you shouldn't have any problem. If you are open with your mate and you say, hey, I think this person cute. Yeah, we flirt, but it's no big deal. I don't even know them like that, whatever. Not a problem. You and your partner should be able to talk through these things and work through these things without the insecurities, without the uncertainties, without lies and without BS. It's when you start to lie that you cause your partner to start to doubt what you're saying. That's like people talk about Facebook is the devil. It's not. It's not. It's what you put into Facebook. If you're running around commenting on everybody's pictures and flirting with everybody, and, oh, damn, you fine, shorty, and you doing all that, and you're not telling your partner that you're doing all that, if they happen to come across it, they're going to feel some sort of way. They may never say anything to you about it, but that will cast that first doubt in their mind that, maybe my mate is doing something. Maybe my mate got something going on I don't know about. Once again, Facebook is for entertainment purposes only and networking. Like me, once again, I have a book coming out. Hopefully it'll be released by the end of the month. Can't tell you the name because I'm working on changing the title. But check out Onyx the Authoress fan page and you'll get updates, release, and snippets from the future books. Now, after that shameless plug, my friends list has jumped from maybe 1,000 people to maybe 1,500. All, other authors, avid readers, people from different book groups, because I'm networking. I'm trying to get to know people. I'm trying to promote before it hits so that when it does, people will be like, oh, that's old girl. Okay, let's get her book. My girl has no problem with that. She'll ask me, well, who's this person you talking to? Well, who are you instant messaging? Why is your phone dinging? And I'm like, because these people are talking in groups. There's group messages, stuff like that. But I'm open. I'm honest. If I talk to someone one-on-one, I tell her that. Oh, I was talking to this other author. I need help with writing a sex scene, and she's helping me out. There's nothing romantic. There's nothing. I tell that person, hey, beautiful, can you help me with this? Woo, no problem. The key to everything, as I've said in all 60 or so of these videos, honesty, communication, and trust. You got those 3 things, you can make it happen. So flirting is only detrimental when you make it detrimental, when you make it an issue. Like if you do it to make your partner jealous or stuff like that, that's tacky, that's messy. Don't do it. It's as simple as that. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. So it's late. I'm sleepy. See, I got the scarf on because it's time for bed. But I had to get that out because I just got that message and I wanted to address it. And I haven't done a video in like 2 weeks. I've been slacking. I'm back in school, so I'm sorry. And I was finishing a book. I have excuses up the wazoo, but I'm sorry. I'm going to get back on track with my videos once a week. And I'm also working on a blog and a newsletter for Notations of a Nappy Girl. So be on the lookout for that too. That's it for today. Peace and blessings. Be good, people.